Hey Royals, I'm Aquinas. You made it here. That makes you royalty. Thank you for clicking on this video. This was a very exciting event that my family and I just recently had the privilege of attending as D23 members. For those who may not be aware, D23 is the official Disney fan club, and these shades are from the event. So they're currently in the midst of a tour. This is the 30th anniversary. Yeah, just wanted to make sure I have my math right. 30th anniversary of a Goofy movie. So my son is a big Goofy fan. Goofy is his favorite, traditional Disney character. I would say he loves, Mike Wazowski and Lightning McQueen from Pixar. But as far as like as they refer to them often, the Sensational Six, he is a Goofy kid, literally. Um, so he likes Goofy movie. His dad loves Goofy movie. Saw it at the theater when it first came out. I did not back then. Just wasn't something that piqued my interest, but I was familiar with the songs and things of that nature. And surprisingly, I had never watched a Goofy movie all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces of it when I put it on for my children. I walk in on certain scenes and everything, but I had never watched it from beginning to end. So I was intrigued when I found out that they were doing a on the road tour for a Goofy movie to come back into theaters for a special event for fans. So I live in the Phoenix area. It was here this past Saturday on June 7th. And we had a great time. They had 3 showings. They were all sold out. We went to the second showing of the day. And so what you got, you have to be a Disney member. The membership I have is the free membership. You can upgrade to I want to say the gold membership, which is a fee associated with that. But just being a general member, which you basically just have to go on there and fill out the information in order to join, you can partake in the different events. So along with the event, which was not free, you had to pay a fee for this particular event. I want to say it was like $45 or something for the general members per person. So that included your entry to see the film, and it also included some photo opportunities as well as some merch. So I want to share that with you right now. So obviously I was wearing the glasses. So here's the glasses. It says Goofy Movie on the side. 30th anniversary. It's just like I wanted to pick it up really nicely for you. There you go. All right. And then on the other side, you just kind of got the very 90s confetti there. So the glasses were in our bag. We got this bag when we got ready to go inside. They just asked for your name and then, checked you off. Not checked you off, but kind of like checked you off the pad that they had digitally. And they gave you this bag. And inside the bag were the glasses as well as your very own lanyard. Admission, Goofy Movie on the road. On the back side, power line admission to stand out for the concert. Very nice. And this is like a laminate material, so it's not like paper. It's not gonna tear. I mean, I guess a kid probably could. What in the world is this? How did this get some spaghetti sauce? My family had spaghetti the other night. I gotta wipe that off. Anyway, it's not gonna tear easily. But I guess if you put enough effort into it, you could rip it. So the lanyard was included in there. They also had a map in there that was similar to the map from the film that Goofy and Max were following. Inside with the map were stickers, and they had sticker stops along the way with the movie, and you could put your sticker on your map or choose to hold on to your stickers for another time, another situation, which is what I did. It was very interactive as well. So at various points in the movie, it was all very much encouraged for you to say the words to the film if you knew them, sing along with the film. And they had like this really cute blow up car with headlights that flash different colors that they sent out into the audience, and we kind of like pushed it around the audience and everything when Max and Goofy first embark on their road trip, and it was just super cool. On the back, it has some instructions about some things you could do during the movie, like, for example, join in just to make it more interactive. Whenever Pete says under your thumb, you boo. Whenever you hear someone say Roxanne's name, you say ooh. And then whenever Goofy does his, I kind of yell, you try to mimic that or whatever. So that was in the bag. A very nice commemorative pen, which I've unfortunately seen posted on like Mercari and third-party sellers for a ridiculous amount of money, more than even the event cost people were charging for this pen, which is so like not okay. That's not nice. Gorgeous pen. I'm keeping mine in the packaging for now. My husband, because he got a lot of pens when we went to Disneyland, he's like, maybe I'm gonna start being a pen collector, which was unexpected for him. Glow stick, I did not activate mine. I didn't break mine. My kiddos and my husband did. So the theater was lit up for various parts, particularly the Powerline concert. So you had a glow stick in there. And so cute. I'm going to incorporate this into my son's play area somehow. But Lester's Possum Park flag. And it's that like felt material. And that's just adorable, right? Good old Lester's Possum Park. So for me, seeing the movie for the first time, I totally get it now. Like, I get why it's so well beloved. It was great. It was so cute. And now things make more sense because, as I said earlier, as someone who would just walk into the room on certain parts of the movie, it didn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm like, why is Bigfoot? Why are they out there and they're stuck in the car because of Bigfoot? Okay, anyway, and I just leave the room. Or like, what are they doing with these possums? And, you know, what's going on? You know, so now I have the full context and I can say that I am an official fan of the Goofy movie. Have always been a fan of Goofy and Max because I loved Goof Troop when I was growing up. That was a great show. I love it. I still watch it with my kids today. And basically, Goofy movie just reminded me of that. It was just like, okay, yeah, it just reminded me of Goof Troop, which was, again, an awesome show. So that's all I have to share with you. These are the items that were provided as part of the package when you pay for the film. And to follow, I have a couple of little pictures and some little snippet recordings that I did at the event. So enjoy those, and always, till next time, stay royal. Where we going, JoJo?
To the theater.
To see what?
To see a Goofy movie.
A Goofy movie's back in theaters for D23 30th anniversary.
Check it out.
Yeah.
come up to me all the time and say that they're inspired by this film, that they got a better relationship with their dads through this film, and that just warms the heart.
It's amazing. It's amazing that people, you know, as an actor, you work on something, you hope people like it. When they like it for 30 years, and you get invited to all of these cool events, and I get to see you all the time, it's incredibly special.
I do relate to Goofy very closely because, well, I was Goofy long before I got paid for it.
Still is.
One of my favorite lines that I had to do about 20 times when we were recording was, "How many cups of sugar does it take to get to the moon?"
I relate most to Donald. I like Donald a whole bunch. I definitely have a little arrogance and bravado, and you know, but he also has a big heart. And my favorite line is when Max smacks Lester in the face and says, "Beat it, doofus!"
My favorite scene in the movie is Lester's Possum Park.
I would go to Lester's Possum Park in a second. If I'm going on like a road trip, I would research and find those obscure, broken down, maybe dangerous, weird places to stop. I would definitely go there.
Either that or Carl's Butt Caverns.
Yes! Let's do it! Let's go. Let's go. It's thanks to fans like you that we get to celebrate this film 30 years later in such a big way. That's pretty yucking awesome.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Watching it
6,
over and over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love watching a normal movie.
Your moodiness is now and then bewildering, and your values may be, so to speak, askew. Who deserves a hero's trophy as we face each catastrophe? Nobody else but you. Nobody else but you. It's just our luck. We're stuck together. Nobody else but you. It's crazy enough to believe we'll come through.